Helen, thank you for coming in and speaking to us today.
Okay.
It was over 2-3 years ago now that we initially met to talk about music provision generally at Pencalenick School. How has that sort of developed over the last 2 to 3 years?
It's amazing. When we spoke, I was in the position of taking music on really to try and save its life in Pencalenick because we needed somebody to deliver music. I'm not a music specialist, and so your service came to my rescue, and from those initial steps, music is a really important part of our curriculum. And from the work of the Open Schools Orchestra, we now have a group of young people insisting that music is on the timetable at Key Stage 4.
Wow.
So in 3 years, that's what's happened.
Fantastic. Okay, so in terms of the two types of provision, when I came to you 2 to 3 years ago, there was no provision full stop generally in the school in terms of peripatetic music lessons.
No.
But can you see a distinct type of delivery through the standard, if we can call it that, peripatetic music lessons and the Open Schools Orchestra delivery?
There is a difference, but I must say that whoever you've sent us to deliver the peripatetic music they've all been really brilliant at working with our young people. I think the significant difference with the Open Schools Orchestra is the emphasis on taking a group of young people and working with them as individuals and then melding them together as an orchestra.
Right.
The group of young people chosen were a group who had significant communication difficulties and now communicate through music.
Wow. Yeah, we do pride ourselves generally on having an inclusive approach, and when allocating CMST peripatetics to your school, we always have that in the back of our mind. So it's lovely to hear that you can sort of identify that they have been inclusive. But the Open Schools Orchestra project, as we understand, is that next step again. But from what I understand, I'm hoping you'll sort of elaborate on this further, once we've hit this Open Schools Orchestra project, there's no further progression route for children then, is that correct?
Not at the moment, no.
What I would like to see really happening, and I think this is one of the sort of outcomes of this project, is this integration between mainstream children in music education and then also the young children within Pencalenick School. And do you think that has got mileage?
I think it's got great mileage. I mean, something that I've learned from from secondary schools looking at our sports provision, we have junior sports coaches who come in from mainstream school into our school and help with sport, and it would be lovely if we had that facility, that shared experience for music.
And what would be the main restriction in that happening?
Transport.
Okay.
And because my young people come from all over Cornwall, so after school activities are often quite challenging for them.
CMST is about to embark on the second phase of the Online Orchestra project that's been led by Falmouth University, and one of the main factors of that is composing music for online ensembles. So we're thinking about joining up through telematic music making, ensemble music provision. Do you think that's something that could aid that process?
I think that would appeal to my children so much, especially, young people love technology and they love online learning, and it takes the fear factor out of it. So I think that would be a really good way of learning.
There'd be lots of safeguarding implications, but if it's something that could be developed, I think it could also be a great way to connect these musicians up.
Yeah.
And then give me one of your major highlights of the Open Schools Orchestra project.
After the performance at the Hall for Cornwall, the children were glowing. They came off stage and it was, we want to do it again. And the fact that they've created opportunities within school to perform again as a group. And it's given them that self-esteem and that self-belief. And they've just gone from strength to strength, and it's just awe-inspiring.
Super.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. You made it happen.